Gentlemen, ladies, welcome back. I decided tonight to do something I haven't done in a while, or I don't ever think I've done this, is actually show, well, I did show with Master System games. I'm going to show one of my other systems that I have, show the library games I have, but I'm going to try to run through these. I had a couple requests to do my PS1, so that's what we're going to do tonight. And I thought as a little switch, as I hold them up, I'll say whether I beat it or not. And we'll get rolling here. Start with the long boxes. First game I have here is called Silver Load. This is a point and clicker. It's set in the Old West, and it's basically a point and click game. But it's pretty fun. No, I haven't beaten this one. Made it about halfway through and got stuck. And then that was kind of before the age of the internet. Actually, it's right about the age of the internet. Let me see. 95. So it was right on the edge. Before you could really look up walkthroughs and stuff, and I got stuck and I never finished it. Got D in the long box. This was one of the first few games that I did buy for the system. I have beaten this one. It's got these 3 individual CDs, and this one you're locked into, I think it's a 3 hours time frame or something, and it's a real-time time frame, and there's no pause on this game. So the only way to like take a break is when you beat a disc and it asks you to switch to the next disc. Don't put the next one in right away if you want to take a break for a minute. But I have beaten this one. I think it's got 2 endings. I've seen both endings. It might have more than 2, but you know, I know there's 2. Here's another long box, Siberia. This is an average kind of action. I think you fly a ship during part of it. Hey, phone thing. I don't know. I don't even know why I hung on to this. Probably because it wasn't worth anything for trade. Next long box, Alien Trilogy. And this one's on the hinges, no foam thing, but it does have the original Alien Trilogy disc. I told you guys a while back I'm not big on FPSs, and this is a first-person shooter, so I had a little bit of problem with it back in the day. But it's Alien, and I love the Aliens movies, so I kept it. Next one, Resident Evil in the long box. Yes, I've beaten this. And what can I say? This was the original game I bought for the system. So when I bought the system. Resident Evil Director's Cut, 2-disc special edition. Yes, I've beaten the Director's Cut version of the game as well as the original version. Resident Evil 2 for the PlayStation. Awesome game. Yes, I've beaten this a couple times, and I love it. It's actually still in really good shape. I took care of this one, folks. No dog-eared pages or wrinkles on the instruction book or anything. So, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, Nemesis. Yes, I've beaten this one. This one I think I got at Blockbuster Video or Game Rush back in the day. I'm missing the instructions. I only have the front page of the instruction book. And the disc looks like it had a sticker or something on it at one point that peeled part of the finish off of the CD, the picture. But I don't know. I'm not looking to getting a better copy of that. I didn't know my copy was in that sad of shape. I need to really roll here. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Yes, I've beaten it. Yes, it's cool. Evil Dead, Hail to the King. This game is awesome. I've never beaten it. I made it to the second disc, which is right after you get sent back to medieval times. I never finished it because somehow my game got erased. And when I got back around to it, the way video game characters had changed. It was more of the 3D kind of movement with the analog sticks, and that one's more like the old Resident Evils where up's always forward, and that for a while really threw me. So I never got back to it, but I also have that for the Dreamcast, and I wanna get back and finish that one. Fighting games, we have Tekken 1. I beat it with all the guys to unlock all the guys. Same thing with Tekken 2. I beat it with all the guys to unlock all the guys. And Tekken 3, same deal. I beat it with all the guys and unlocked all the guys. That's actually the extent of my Tekkens. After Tekken 3, I never bought Tekken again for some reason. Mortal Kombat 4. I picked this up at the pawn shop for I think $2, and it is complete and it's in pretty good shape. No, I never beat Mortal Kombat 4. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1. This is a pretty cool game. It looks kind of rough compared to the later versions like Tony Hawk, 3 or something, 3 or 4 before they, went in the different direction with the Tony Hawk series, but it's more basic, so it makes it better. It's easier to understand and play. Dino Crisis 1. I've never beat this. This game's hard as shit. I don't know why they made this game this hard, and that's the reason why I never finished it. Dino Crisis 2. They fixed all the problems with this game in this game. This game is freaking awesome. I can play through this game any day of the week. I love it, and that's all I have to say. And yes, I've beaten this one many times. Metal Gear Solid. It is complete in the box, and I took really good care of this one as well. And this game is one of a kind as well. It's an awesome game. I remember I lived and breathed this game when it came out, and it was worth all the time I put into it. Sorry folks, but it's looking like I'm going to have to cut this into a two-parter. I didn't want to do it, but it's run about 13, 14 minutes, so I'm going to have to cut it in about 2 manageable pieces. So if you want to check it out, the second part, cool. If not, I guess you only know half of what I got. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.